อนนี้ไปติดตามการสรุปข่าวในภาคภาษาอังกฤษกันนะครับกับ NBT World BRIEF จากนี้พบคุณโน้ตสุรพันธ์ครับ
Sawadee Thank you for joining us for the midday edition of NBT World Brief right here on NBT and NBT World. อยู่กับมีสุรพันธ์เหล่าธารนาริศ Her Royal Highness Princess Siriwanwari Narirat Rachakanya has graciously presented patung, or traditional Thai sarongs, and black ribbons to members of the public paying respects to Her Majesty the late Queen Sirikit, the Queen Mother.This afternoon, a ceremony is being held at Amon Piman Room, Bangkok City Hall, where representatives of the media are invited to attend the presentation of royal gifts bestowed by Her Royal Highness Princess Siriwanwari Narirat Rachakanya.The items, including 1,000 adult sarongs, 40 children's sarongs, 1,000 shoe bags, and 200 ribbons, will be used to support various activities and facilitate the public paying respects at Sanam Luang. The ceremony is held in deep gratitude for Her Royal Highness's boundless royal grace and continued support for the people.The Foreign Ministry has called on Cambodia to take responsibility for a landmine explosion that injured 6 Thai soldiers near the border in Sisaket province, setting out 3 key demands to prevent further escalation. Yesterday afternoon, spokesperson of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Nikondet Palangkoon, responded to the landmine explosion on November 10th, which injured 6 Thai soldiers, including one who lost his right ankle.Thai authorities say the mines were newly planted by Cambodian forces, calling the act a violation of Thailand's sovereignty and the Ottawa Convention. In response, Thailand has issued 3 demands to Cambodia. 1. Express regret over the incident. 2. Conduct a thorough investigation into how and why the mines were planted. And 3. Prevent similar incidents from occurring in the future, with ASEAN observers monitoring compliance.
ฝ่ายไทยจึงเรียกร้องให้ฝ่ายกัมพูชาดำเนินการ3เรื่อง 1. แสดงความเสียใจต่อเหตุการณ์นี้ 2. ดำเนินการสอบสวนกรณีดังกล่าว 3. การดำเนินการป้องกันไม่ให้เกิดเหตุการณ์เช่นนี้อีกในอนาคตทั้งหมดนี้จะต้องให้ AOT รับรู้และเข้าไปตรวจสอบด้วย
Until Cambodia fulfills these demands, Thailand has suspended the joint peace statement and postponed the release of 18 Cambodian soldiers detained in Thai custody.
ประเทศไทยขอเรียกร้องให้กัมพูชาแสดงความรับผิดชอบด้วยความจริงใจและสุจริตใจและให้คำมั่นที่จะสอบสวนกรณีดังกล่าวอย่างจริงจังและดำเนินการป้องกันไม่ให้เหตุการณ์เช่นนี้เกิดขึ้นอีก
At 10 a.m. today, Foreign Minister Sihasak Phongket-Kaew also briefed the diplomatic corps on Thailand's stance and recent border developments. Bangkok also plans to notify the UN, Japan as the Ottawa Convention chair, the U.S., Malaysia as the ASEAN chair, and other ASEAN members to ensure international awareness and oversight.Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim has emphasized that Malaysia's role in the ongoing peace process between Thailand and Cambodia is strictly that of a facilitator, not a decision maker. During a parliamentary session yesterday in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, Prime Minister Anwar stated that Malaysia has acted solely as a mediator in the peace talks between Thailand and Cambodia and has never imposed terms on either party.He recounted that when he previously brought the 2 prime ministers together, he made clear that they were the ones deciding the terms and that he was only there to help coordinate and promote peace. Anwar clarified that Malaysia did not set the parameters for the discussions. That responsibility rests entirely with Thailand and Cambodia themselves.He addressed criticism of Malaysia's mediation role by noting that in democratic societies, dissent and differing opinions are natural, and that Malaysia's efforts to foster peace should be understood in that context. Prime Minister Anwar also mentioned that recent tensions stemming from a landmine explosion allegedly involving Cambodian forces, which delayed Thai approval of certain agreements, have not undermined the broader peace process. He reaffirmed Malaysia's commitment to regional stability, especially given the country's current role as chair of ASEAN till the end of the year. Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul has ordered accelerated relief measures for flood-affected residents. Relevant agencies have been instructed to review compensation rates for areas receiving excess water and homes flooded for more than 30 days, with the process to be completed within this month. Government spokesperson Siripong Angkasakul revealed after the cabinet meeting yesterday that minister attached to the Prime Minister's office, Paradon Prisananantakul, reported on the flood situation caused by Tropical Storm Kalmegi, which has increased water levels in reservoirs, especially the Phumipon Dam. The National Water Resources Office will release water to the west and east floodplains to delay flooding in residential areas, which will affect local communities. The Prime Minister instructed Deputy Prime Minister and Director of the Natural Disaster Relief Center, Sopon Saram, and Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Agriculture and Cooperatives, Thamanat Prompao, to review new relief rates for floodplain areas and additional compensation for homes flooded over 30 days. The Prime Minister emphasized completing all compensation measures within this month. Deputy Prime Minister Sopon added that the current water situation is under control. Additional relief measures will be considered for homes flooded over 30 days, and discussions will continue with the National Water Policy Committee to ensure balanced water management across all areas. Based on the recent satellite images of GISDA, or the Geoinformatics and Space Technology Development Agency, covering September to November 2025, flood-affected areas have been mapped out in detail. Black zones indicate areas with chronic flooding lasting over 60 days. Meanwhile, the red zones show areas flooded for more than 1 month. These regions directly impact residents' livelihoods, agriculture, infrastructure, and the environment. Immediate relief, rapid water drainage, and long-term infrastructure planning are crucial. GISDA emphasizes that satellite and scientific data provide an essential evidence-based foundation for fair and efficient disaster relief and sustainable flood prevention strategies. Online shoppers are being warned to stay alert during the 11/11 promotion period, as scammers are increasingly posing as online sellers. They may lure customers with suspiciously cheap products, fake investment offers, as well as fraudulent review jobs. Scammers often hide behind convincing profiles, fast replies, and friendly messages, but their goal is to steal money or personal information. Common tricks include fake transfers, selling non-existent products, over-the-top discounts, or inviting victims into fraudulent chat groups. Some even pretend to build trust before offering fake investment opportunities. Authorities remind that every click, chat, and transfer could be a trap. Victims may lose both money and personal data. If you suspect fraud, contact the Technology Crime Suppression Operations Center hotline at 1441 for assistance. And that wraps up this edition of NBT World Brief. Stay updated with the latest developments right here on NBT and NBT World. And for more stories, you can simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Have a nice day. สวัสดีครับ